Imagine reaching retirement and knowing, without guessing, without hoping, that your income is reliable. That no matter what the market does, no matter how long you live, your paycheck keeps showing up. No spreadsheets every morning, no stress during market drops, no wondering, do we have enough? In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to create a retirement income you can't outlive by combining guarantees with active money management. Not hype, not shortcuts, just a smarter way to turn savings into income intentionally. Most people are told retirement income comes from three places: Social Security, a pension, if you're lucky, and withdrawals from investments. Here's the problem. Your investments don't know when markets will crash. They don't know how long you'll live. And they don't adjust automatically when inflation rises or spending changes. That creates sequence of returns risk. Taking income during down markets can permanently damage your portfolio. It also creates longevity risk, the risk of living longer than your money lasts. And it puts retirees in a constant balancing act. Spend too much, you run out. Spend too little, you sacrifice the retirement you worked for. That's not freedom. That's financial stress disguised as independence. A reliable retirement strategy starts with a simple shift in thinking. You don't retire on a portfolio value, you retire on income. The goal isn't to beat the market. The goal is to fund your lifestyle every year for life. That means separating retirement money into two distinct roles. 1. Income money designed to pay your bills. 2. Growth money designed to stay invested and adapt over time. When you combine guarantees with active management, you stop forcing one bucket to do everything, and that's where reliability begins. Guarantees are about certainty, certain income, certain timing, certain protection against outliving your money. This is where tools like lifetime income strategies come into play, designed to provide income that you can't outlive, doesn't depend on daily market performance, and continues even if you live well into your 90s or beyond. Think of this as building your personal pension. This income covers your non-negotiable expenses: housing, food, utilities, healthcare, and insurance. When those essentials are guaranteed, something powerful happens. Market volatility becomes an inconvenience, not a threat. Once your foundation is secure, now you can focus on flexibility. This is where actively managed strategies matter, not emotional trading, but disciplined adjustments based on risk, valuation, and market conditions. Why active management in retirement? Because retirees don't have time to wait it out. Losses matter more when you're withdrawing income. Active strategies aim to reduce downside exposure, adjust risk as conditions change, and seek growth opportunities without reckless volatility. This portion of your plan helps offset inflation, fund travel, hobbies, and discretionary spending, and adapt to life changes like healthcare needs or legacy goals. You're not abandoning growth. You can't remove risk, but you can manage it intentionally. Here's what happens when guarantees and active management work together. Guaranteed income covers your needs. Actively managed assets provide flexibility and upside. You're not forced to sell in bad markets, and your lifestyle isn't dependent on market performance. Instead of guessing, you're planning. Instead of reacting, you're in control. That's what creates confidence in retirement, not optimism. Let's clear up a few misconceptions. Guarantees mean giving up growth, not when used strategically. Active management is too risky. Risk isn't volatility, it's lack of planning. I'll just adjust spending if markets drop. That's not a strategy. That's hope. A well-designed plan accounts for markets, longevity, taxes, legacy, and lifestyle together. If you'd like to see how a strategy like this could work for your retirement, all you need to do is tap the button on this page to schedule a call. On the call, we'll have a conversation to determine whether working together would improve your situation and discover if we're a good fit for each other. No pressure, no commitments, just insight. I want to get to know about your situation, not just your assets. I'm not going to solve or offer solutions on our first call. It's for me to get to know more about your questions and concerns, and for you to ask me any questions you have to see if we can help solve some of your issues. You've spent decades building your wealth. Now it's time to organize it, protect it, and turn it into the kind of freedom retirement was meant to provide. If I don't believe I can meaningfully improve your situation, or if what you're looking for doesn't align with how I work, I'll be completely upfront with you and tell you directly. But if I do see a clear way to improve your situation, I'll explain exactly what that would look like, why it makes sense, and what the next steps would be. We have a clearly defined process called the Retirement Roadmap to serve, not to sell, those who have real concerns. So once again, tap the button on this page to schedule a call and pick a time that works for you. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.